Hello, beautiful women. Welcome to Birthing My Being. This will be a message for you for the woman who is activating her leadership. This will be a reading that you can tune into that's here to support you as you really activate and expand these deeper dimensions of who you are. This can be your voice, this can be you taking up space, this can be you following your truth, following your higher calling, following your higher purpose. And this time is designed to really support you and bring you some stabilization, some guidance, and some love as you are navigating this season of activating your leadership. So, welcome, and I'm so happy you're here. I will be pulling some cards for you here. I will be working with Rebecca Campbell's Rose Oracle and also the Healing Waters. And this is always to just bring you some support and guidance. I want you to really practice your leadership here and tune in and say what's resonating, what feels like truth for me, what feels like alignment for me. You and your body are going to be the deepest deliverers of truth and resonance and harmony for you as you listen to this reading. So just tune in, see how this wants to land and how this is showing up in your life. And this will be all about how you can step more deeply into your path, into being a leader, into knowing what that means, even like for you. Like it's not going to look the same for you. We all have our own ways in which we are feeling called, to show up. But this is quite perfect, actually. So, okay. This is beautiful. The first card from the Rose Oracle is the Thorn. Now, I love this because when we tune into the rose messages, I always feel like we're connecting with the feminine, we're connecting to the mother, the goddess, these energies that are, deeply live within all of us, and we all express them in different ways. And the rose, as we know, is not always just soft, sweet, and beautiful. The rose also has the thorn. And so I feel like this card is coming through for you because this is a call for protection and what I feel like is the getting gangster energy. Okay, when we are activating our leadership, something ignites within us. It's that fire that gets ignited within us that's saying, I am no longer going to waste my time, spend my time trying to explain myself to the wrong people, trying to prove myself to the wrong people, letting in the wrong type of energy into my space, into my life, into my relationship sphere, ecosystem, whatever it is. There's a message here of boundaries, protection. Okay, like you are being invited to get really clear on your needs right now so that you can be an embodied leader, so that you can be a leader who's in integrity with what she's teaching and sharing with the world, giving the world. This is a call for clear communication as well. So if you are in a place where you have to negotiate something, or you're creating some type of contract, or maybe you're setting up your business, or you're setting up something, and you're in that space of like, should I do this version or should I do this version? Like the people pleaser, fawn response, like pacify and submit and settle and be small energy, or should I do my aligned, anchored, clear thorn energy of this is what I need in my life? Not what just will look good to the outside or sound good or feel good to the people that want to hear a certain thing from me, but what do I actually need in my life so that I can step into the leadership that I want to claim for myself? True leadership starts with self, right? With how I'm leading my life, with how I'm embodying my energy, with how I'm showing up, with how I'm saying yes, with how I'm saying no. So the thorn is here that's just reminding you of you are worthy of this protection. You are worthy of these boundaries. Set them now so that whatever you set up can really serve you in the long run. leadership is not just about like being loud, being like in your face, being this like always power on. It's also knowing how to draw the lines around your energy field, draw the lines in your heart, draw the lines in your own resources, your energy, knowing when to say, okay, I'm done for the day. I'm done with work for the day. I'm done in this community for the day. I'm done in this space for the day. I'm done fighting with this person, or I'm done entertaining the same conversations over here. So get clear on your boundaries at this time. Get clear on what you need at this time so that you can be that soft, sacred, beautiful rose, and so that you can really stay true to you and the higher purpose that you are activating right now. The next card that came through was the Sacred Waters. So you beautiful women who are on this journey of activating your leadership, you're stepping into your power, you're becoming this version of you that maybe you always knew lived within you. We know we need these boundaries, right? And we also are feeling a call for really deep replenishment and self-care. So this is that card of like, this is the feeling I'm getting. Someone here is having this reverse of, you used to think that once you had X result, then you could get all this juicy self-care, love, self-love, body time, good nourishment time. And now it's like you're seeing it reverse. You're seeing it how this is what the baseline is. The baseline is I treat myself well. I take good care of my body. I listen to myself. I listen to what my needs are. I'm really deeply nourishing. Maybe this is the baseline of your leadership and what you're building in your life, so that this is not this thing that you earn or have to perform for or have to go out and seek and find or expect someone else to give it to you. This is being activated right now inside of you and saying, I need to really prioritize my health. You get to create, right? As a leader, you get to create what your non-negotiables are. No one is going to be telling you how many hours to work or how to show up or how to speak or how to do this or how to eat. Like, this is all the beautiful juiciness that you get to practice as you step into your leadership. I'm feeling like this is the unseen current that is actually going to be drawing people to you at this time, is you really being serious about this for yourself, not putting it on the back burner from the start and saying, what can I get away with? What can I skedaddle through and kind of like tend to later? I feel like this is a call for you to get really clear on this right now. Know that you are worthy of this right now, and know that this doesn't need to be earned. And that when you actually embody this nourishment, embody this sense of health for yourself, you will be blown away at your productivity, the results that you're getting in your life, but also at just how good you feel as a leader, right? How balanced you feel, how much more sustainable that path becomes for yourself, because it's not this like thing that you're putting off there in the distance anymore. Does that make sense? Okay, next we have the Anointed. Of course, this card was going to come through. This came through in another reading, but I feel like this is the obvious. Look at this with the candle, you guys. It's like, this is the card of answering the call for leadership and stepping into your power. This is also, I feel like, really becoming clear about your soul gifts right now. Your soul gifts are not something that lie in a box, okay? Your soul gifts are not something that you earned or that you got through a training or that you got through a certification. Your soul gifts are like this innate medicine, something that you have that is unique to you, that only you can do, that only you can share, that only you can show up and do it in the way that you will do it. And we all have them, you guys. This isn't like, oh, I didn't get soul gifts when I came here, like, boo-hoo. No, we all have our soul gifts. We all have this deeper part of us that came with a unique mission, and it just expresses in different ways. So I would get really curious right now, and I would really start to build a deep relationship with those gifts. And maybe this is something you've always like kept in secrecy. You're like, ooh, I'm going to, like, I know that I love to, make music or channel or create songs or something around writing, or like I have some talent or something. Maybe it's the type of energy work that you do, or maybe there's something that is just uniquely you. Maybe it's art, maybe it's even like something around the body or health, or like some modality or something that you've been really working with for some time. Someone is like really being called out here to activate and step into this gift that you carry. This is like no more hiding, no more waiting around, no more asking if it's the right time, or if it's, if it's okay, or if you need more signs. Like, you do not need more signs, okay? You have what you need. You have the soul gifts inside of you. You have a current of energy that wants to support you. Now tuning into the healing waters and seeing what wants to come through for you. Ooh, I like this. I do. Okay. Yeah, and this is just what you needed, I feel. Okay, we have first Beneath the Surface. This is always a really good card to have show up when we are focusing on like real expansion, okay? Like, activating leadership is not this floofy idea. It is like self-generated. Here I am choosing to kind of put myself on the altar now and just step into the higher calling, higher purpose, and let all my other little parts just kind of jump on as they do. Beneath the surface. This is also about staying in connection, in coherence with your intentions and your motives at this time. Maybe an older version of you had these conditioned like drivers, like maybe you were like, yeah, I want to become this, top whatever, or you were really driven by some motive of success that is outdated for you, or maybe you were like, I want to become known for this thing, or this is like some version of success that no longer resonates with you. Clearing out any of that. Maybe it was around financial gain or like attachment to the material, which is not bad, okay? That is your intention or your driver. That's not shame. It's just saying, what is your driver? The feeling I'm getting is like getting in the car, everyone's getting in the car, and it's like, okay, who's driving? Who's going to be driving the car? Like, do that with your intention and your leadership and your mission. Like, actually ask who's driving this car right now, because the sooner that we can get in coherence with whatever it is that we are saying, we're activating, we're stepping into, we're leading, we're creating in our lives, the sooner that we will actually get in motion. Think about it. If they never turned on the keys, you would never start driving the car. If you never had a driver in the driver's seat, the car would not go anywhere. So it's like someone has got to get in that car seat, not the like baby car seat, get in the car driver's seat, start the ignition and go. But ask, who is there? Who is there? Who is she? Is it this 20-year-old version of you? Is she 10 years old? Is she 30? Like, how old is your driver girl right now? Because we need her to be in a matured expression. We need her to be the true motive, the true intention. We need her to be willing to continue to hand herself over and over and over again and again, so that you're not like activating all of this power with this older like expression of you at the root. We want the true you. We want the real driving force. We want the real desire to be leading the way, so that you're not creating this little thing that you are like thinking that is getting traction, and then you realize you hate it or you despise it, or it's not bringing in what you want. That's actually an alignment issue, not a empowerment issue. This is about integrity. This is about getting clear on what your driving factors are, and then surrendering fully, saying like, yes, I'm willing to like go all in on this. I don't care if I look stupid, sound stupid, like no one likes me, whatever, like facing all of that fear from the beginning so that your car is just like, here we go. We're going to go into cruise mode because we're in the leadership lane and get in with us. Like that's the feeling I get this feeling that spirit is like, this can be fun. This can be exciting, but we have to get the driver in the driver's seat and we have to get in coherence with her so that we can break free from these outdated expressions of past, outdated attachments to what success looks like, what leadership looks like, okay? So those are some good questions for you to ask. Who's in that driver's seat? What's your intention? What is the driving factor here for your leadership? And is it in coherence with who I truly am today? Next card, Cosmic Ocean. This came up in one of our past readings. This is the card of new beginnings, secret new beginnings, secret like, if you've ever had... Like if you've ever been in yoga and you've had like a really great class and then in Shavasana, you just get that feeling of like deep relaxation, deep restoration, deep, like the body just lets go. Let the body let go. The body lets go. Sorry, you guys, talking words. The body lets go. The body releases. Okay. I feel like I got this feeling when we see this card here. And I get that this is a message of like, you're actually really, part of you is in a deep exhale right now with what vision you are seeing for yourself in your life. And it's that feeling of like, this is what you're seeing now. It is the future reality. So don't panic if it's not all here yet. Don't panic if like the results aren't flying in, the success isn't flying in, the expansion isn't flying in. Keep staying activated in your coherent leadership and your truth and saying like, I trust the visions that are coming to me at this time. I trust the way that I can see this expanding, or I trust what I'm sensing is really real to me, and just surrender and exhale into that. Okay. Like really relax into that. Because I'm getting that your body knows the way forward. Your body knows the true path forward. Next card, Mother of the Salt Waters. This is a card that's all about passion and wild love and opening your heart and like being almost like if you're ever at the beach and then like a wave hits you and it just almost like takes you out because it's so powerful, but you're like, that was kind of exhilarating. I get this feeling with this card for you is like let yourself be overtaken by the power right now that is going to flow into your life. Let yourself crack your heart wide open to it. Celebrate it. Be exfoliated. Be fully embraced in it. And like if the waves hit you, if they feel intense, if things come and go or rise and fall, just celebrate it. Let it all the way in. Let it all the way in. And this could also be a message about love or romance or someone coming into your life right now that is like just cracks your heart space open. Maybe this is you saying, in order for me to more fully activate my leadership, I need to crack my heart open. I need to let myself be vulnerable. I need to let myself be seen. I need to let love in to my life again. I need to let myself kind of like come out of this armor and soften that heart space, okay? Soften up, let it all in. Allow like the beautiful passion and like waves of emotion or waves of feeling and sensation. Let yourself just ride those currents right now. And then the last card is the ripple effect, which I feel like is just the absolute perfect way to tie this all up. You see here that she's like opening up the beautiful galaxies that we see in the middle there. We see this beautiful like cosmic cluster there in the middle. And this is all about the details are taken care of. You are part of something bigger. ripple, we just got this wave feeling, the sensations of the waves, and now we're feeling the ripples of your impact, of your leadership, of who you are, of you occupying the right coherent story in your energy field. Don't worry about the hows of how it's all going to happen and take place. Simply let it unfold, okay? Let the details show up to you. Let them come to you through your dreams or your meditation or your prayer or your quiet time or your body. Let those details emerge and show themselves. Don't worry about all the little steps that you need to take right now. And just trust that you are part of something bigger, that maybe if you feel alone, if you feel like you are on this journey by yourself, that might be a story that comes to a close soon. Maybe you meet the next person who's going to support you in this path, who's going to come alongside you, or who's going to finally see you, or who's going to join forces with you. Let those smaller details, do not get hung up there. Do not let them stop you. Do not let them pull you off course, and stay activated in this aligned, coherent state of, I know what my higher path and purpose is. I trust the way forward. I let myself feel my way forward. And I continue to get really real about my intentions and my drivers, because that's going to be the driving force of the car. So the car, remember, you need to get clear on who's in the driver's seat. Trust the visions that you're receiving at this time. Let your heart crack open, and do not worry about how all of it comes together. Okay, so that is where I will leave you today, my beautiful ladies who are activating your leadership. I see you, I'm celebrating you, and I would also love to go deeper with you. If you are feeling a call for deeper support and anchoring during this time, I invite you to join the Birthing My Being circle. I will drop the link below this video where you can really step into a community space and be supported on this journey, on this birthing path of letting go of the old story and really activating and stepping in to the new path, the new timeline, and ultimately a life that feels so full and so beautiful and so much like you, because you deserve that. You are worthy of that, and do not settle for anything less. So I'd love to see you in Birthing My Being, and I look forward to connecting with you soon.